Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. Man, we have some level ups, and yeah, I do have a fair bit of building resources and gold, but first I'm going to be checking out these events to see what's going to be happening to my fellows in these situations. Alright, so Sir Aelun, the Marauding Knight, the pious priest of the Saint Brendanus Cathedral, made a terrible mistake after the great storm had struck Avalon. In utter desperation, they pleaded to a notorious robber knight to protect their island. The knight, named Sir Aelun, and his thugs fleeced the priests and now plunder the countryside, demanding more tribute. They were smart enough not to meddle with the Knight of the Round Table, so maybe we could recruit them to our cause. Sir Aelun is said to be a much feared knight in single combat, always looking for challengers. Maybe a carefully selected envoy could convince him to serve Mordred. I'll do this. I'm sending Sir Kay. Sir Kay, he's not lasting in our campaign much longer. We're about to be full, and he's more than likely the first one to be ditched. Poor guy. I don't know who else it's going to be. I'm going to have to think about it. Once I complete this mission, I'm then going to look over who I want in the finale, or like by that time. Because I probably want 4 defenders, or 4 defensive units. I have 3 currently. This guy is 1, so then I do have 4. But I don't know if I want them all, because Landval and Dindrain both have an ability at the same building, so I shouldn't have them both here. So yeah, I'm going to have to be thinking this through. But anyways, burial overdue. Sir Tigir's former village, Ashdown, has been saved from damnation, but the atrocities that have taken place there continue to haunt the place. The restless spirits of Tigir's family have been plaguing the village ever since, with locals fearing that insanity will return one day. It would be time to end the past with a funeral ceremony. The only question is whether we are organizing it according to Old Faith or Christian traditions. Well, I'm not doing Old Faith because I'm Christian this run. If I do this, I have to spend 150 building resources, which I do not want to do, because then I'm below 500. I can wait, right? You have 2 missions, so I'll do it in the following mission. Okay, so let's start leveling people up and go from there. Landval. He is going to be my second most defensive unit now, so I need to upgrade Taunt to give me some armor, because there will be likely times where I'm going to do Taunt, and defensive stance will already have been used. So yeah, the dream is that I'm able to taunt, and then defensive stance, and then taunt in the after that. So then I have 3 defensive rounds with Landfall. That's the dream. I can decrease its AP cost by 1. I think that that's really good. I'm probably going to do that. I didn't quite look at these. Increased damage per strike, Mind Break, Reeling Blow. I mean, these are good, but the AP cost, I think, is what I'm going to get, because 3 is just too much. Now down to 2, that's more manageable. Mordred is saving his point. I can only spend it on 2 things, either extra damage for shield charge, which I think is useless, or extra armor break, which I also think isn't that important. I have other units that will be armor breaking. So he'll just save it for when I level up, which he's probably going to go into armor, just so you know. But Sir Kay, he's not going to last long, but I guess we'll give him Earthshaker. I like that ability. Oh, I forgot. It only cost them 1. I forgot about that. And Kick. I really like Kick stuff. He finally is to the point that I like taking him, but he's about to be ditched. So, we have Sir Ector here. I don't know if this is wise, but I'm going to be getting the Master of Hexes, increasing hex intensity. That's going to help with this Death Hex, and also it's going to be helping with slowing Hex. So I'm going to do that. So it doesn't indicate the change, but if it's purple, that means it gets affected by Master of Hexes. So this is now 125% more AP, and this is now, man, it's like about 40% less vitality. But anyway, so yeah, so it increases it, and these upgrades are pretty nice. The AP cost of Hexes is reduced by 1. That's really good. Increased hit intensity again, removing armor, all great stuff. I like them. I think I'm going to be getting the Enchanted Tower, so now I have every building in the game. Hooray! So I can sacrifice relics to get Relic Dust, and then I can use Relic Dust to buy stuff here. So like this Gem of Drain, so these are all really good. This Gem of Draining deals 10 to 16 damage to the target and heals 50% of the damage on the hero, usable once per mission. It's pretty good. Also extra XP, really strong, honestly. This one gives you an extra action point, and it gives you more temporary health for defensive stance. Very strong. And also, since it is a relic, it has extra armor, so this is insanely good. Then we have Rune of Reckoning, which does +5 damage against bleeding units and +3 bleeding damage. That is really strong if I was going that route. And then Summerborn Hoof, gain 2 AP for the first kill of each turn, regain 3 HP for each kill. All these are really good. I have time to decide. If I was going to get one, I'd probably get the Sigil of Shield for defensive reasons. We can upgrade this kind of stuff, but Ector is going to be moved to there. So who doesn't have a job? Dindrain doesn't have a job. Even though she's not going to do much there, she may as well just be present. Yeah, so eventually it's going to be a case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots to fill, and then the round table. So 7 of my 12 will be busy with some job, and then the round table will have court titles. I thought that there were 6 of these, but maybe it's just 5. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was 6 at some point, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, I did look through the merchant, and man, some of this stuff is pretty good, but a lot of this stuff is still level 1. So like this one is okay, bunch of armor piercing, health for defensive stance, backstab damage, increased max damage. I mean, a lot of this stuff is, okay. Extra bleeding damage, health per kill, extra damage against unharmed units. This is pretty solid, but I already have I have 2 nice axes. I don't really need it. This one I am considering, because it deals 14 damage to Lost, and also again an AP for the first kill each turn. Could be good in certain scenarios. Injury token, health, once per turn, 3 movement for AP after the first hit, extra vitality, and then reducing duration of burning and poison effects. So some of this stuff is good, some of it is not, but I thought I'd just show you guys because I haven't in a while. Regain 2 armor when drinking potions. I mean, that is a pretty nice ability to have. Which one is it on? It's on the bottom. Nah, I'm good. Extra burning duration, burning damage, AP for the burst encounter, extra tile for dash. So yeah, I'm going to grab a couple. I'll grab one of those just to make sure I have enough for the next mission. And yeah, I think we're good to go here. I did not pick everybody yet. I have Landval, Tristan, and Dindrain. I wanted to see if somebody was going to be left behind first before I made my final decision. Let's go over what we have. So we took the steel-plated Sigil of Sturdiness, so this is the most defensive one. He's going to become my defender when Peleus is busy now. He has Taunt and defensive stance, so he'll be pretty good. And with that, coupled with this, making his armor, some of his armor unbreakable, giving him extra armor when outnumbered, should make him pretty strong. He's going to have a bunch of movement for the first turn and also 6 health. And he's going to have the new axe, which is +2 damage for each kill until the end of the encounter. Also extra damage if the target is stunned. Tristan, he's coming along. He has pretty much all the stuff that Balin would have. 4 movement points when unharmed, dodges the first attack, +4 damage from backstabbing, +2 damage when backstabbing, and maximum damage when backstabbing. So that's pretty much why he's taking all that stuff. He's still level 6, so hopefully he'll level after this, as well as Dindrain. She'll for sure level if she survives. You got extra movement point there. I decided to give her the extra action points again, and also she's taking the Tenacious Amulet, giving me more movement and healing. So she'll heal 4 at the start of every encounter, which should be good. I do have a problem with low health though. And also I'm going to take the new bow, which is pretty good, gain an AP for the first kill. The next thing I'm planning on doing once I have the building resources is upgrading the forge to get the +2, and then I'm going to start throwing them in and improving them. But I'm going to have to delay a little bit, so I have to be thinking ahead. Mordred doesn't need to level up. He's going to level up after the next fight, and he's going to go into the finale of this part. Peleus is going to go with him. He will do the same. There's not too many people left. Ector has been delaying his healing forever, and he finally has a moment to do it. So I'm not going to throw him in to train, even though I'd really love to. I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking Dindrain or Evane, and since I'm not sure I'm going to train Evane, because then I can decide after this fight, because Dindrain might get injured. I want him to be able to level up, and she's actually probably going to be closer, because she's going to get a lot of experience from this next mission. Balin, I want to make sure he levels up after the next fight that he's in. Then that just leaves Tagir and Balin. Let's look. Balin would level up, same with Tagir, but Tagir is just a slightly worse Balin, so let's throw Balan in. We'll do it that way. That works for me. And yeah, let's do a quick heal. It's worth the $75. And I think that we are good. But, oh, wait. Did I do this right? Oh, no, I have to pick somebody else to be part of the team. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to choose Balan. Alright, Balan, get out of there. Balan's going to join the team. Because of what's remaining, I don't want him to level. I don't have to take Balan in the next fight, so I probably won't. So that means who's left? Tagir and Mordred. So Tagir is going to go. Yes. That makes sense.
Avalon has never been a peace.
So I don't forget, I'm just going to throw him in there. Alright, so let's set up Balan. Alright, so we're going to give him the other big axe. It's not going to be as useful, though, but he's going to have the other one. Actually, now that I think about it, they should trade axes. Because Balan will be more likely to deal some damage here. I thought that I had another armor piece. Oh, it's on him. Forgot to take his stuff off. Alright, I'll probably give that to him. Yeah, nothing else is a level 6, so let's pop that on. Give him a couple of these. We've already got armor. Alright, so now we just have to go into trinkets and this kind of stuff. Sort by rarity. Let's see, what goes on the bottom? Not too much goes on the bottom here. We have the cleave, maximum damage. I should just sell those at this point. Health and weapon damage, power attack, and ignoring block. I'll probably do that when I am doing power attack. I do want to ignore block, so that works for me. I think I'm going to also be doing the Sturdy Ring of Vigor. I do remember this one being rather difficult. So, I mean, the health is valid, but also the Vigor Ring is probably more valid. So, I think that we're good to go. Everyone's happy as far as I know. And yeah.
Avalon has never been a peaceful place. But since the storm, it's been crawling with outlaws. Rumors are spreading about a fearsome black-armored knight hunting down the marauders around Camelot. This Knight of Thorns, named after his sinister coat of arms, is seeking vengeance for his father, often facing impossible odds. He could be a useful addition to my round table, even if the tales about his cruelty prove to be true.
So we got some humans finally after a little bit. Brigands and vassals, so finally Tristan has some use. Let's get Brunor out of here. It is a tough one. I remember I lost Brunor the first time I played this.
Won't solve anything. Or they say. Sir Brunor is clearly of a different opinion.
Yeah. Violence totally solves stuff. Absolutely.
Look there.
Yes.
I shall put this to good use.
Let's go. Alright.
Drop your weapon, you beast. Attacking a castle on your own is insane. Even for your kind, Brunor.
You underestimate me, traitor. And to you, it's Lord Brunor Le Noir.
Brunor Le Noir. Alright. There are a lot of people here. Look at them all. Crazy. I'll let you look at Brunor first. So he has a strike, which deals a boatload of damage. He has a lot of bleeding. He has a defensive stance, cleave, and rupturing strike. This is pretty cool. The hero consumes all remaining AP for a single attack, deals a boatload of damage, and causes bleed. The bleeding deals extra weapon damage for each AP spent in excess. And it's a pretty hefty bleeding attack. So Brunor is essentially like Balin. Well, what's funny is that Landval was, at the beginning, was probably between Balin and Kay. But Brunor is probably between Balin and Kay even more so. Because Brunor has a lot of bleeding attacks similar to Kay, but he's the big bleeder in the game. Anyways, let's see here. We have a lot of people with medium to low health.
Sinners shall bleed.
I don't think you can kill those guys, can you? You can deal 11. Is that what you deal? Okay, 12. So it's going to take her 2 shots to kill one of the archers in the back. But the archers are the main concern to my squad. So we should probably kill one. I can get out of here and burn somebody. This does it? Oh, it does deal a ton of damage. So I could kill a bandit. Nice.
At your service, my lord.
Does this kill? Yes, it does. Crazy. I'm so deadly. So very deadly. If I theoretically no. So if I go up 1, I could hit the archer, but I should probably kill the 2 bandits instead. It'll also make all the other guys weaker for the round. He's going to shoot at somebody. I have a feeling it's going to be Brunor, so it doesn't matter if Balon gets a little bit out there. Landval, for sure, is going to be using his taunt.
I am ready.
And can we get back there? Not particularly well. I have a ton of movement AP, though. So I could kill him. Yeah, it does stack, right? I'm going to double check with the stacks. Yep, minus 40% damage. So they're dealing less and less with each kill. I could probably kill them both, actually. Do a wallop and a wallop. I could back up to get out of range of him, but not him. Okay, I'll just go over here. This feels safer. I don't know why it does, but it does. If I kill him, I could run back, and then I think I'm out of range if I'm in that corner. Oh, I forgot it takes 4 AP to attack.
I'm here to serve.
I have to get used to that
king
again.
and country.
Alright. I guess we're gonna have to burn him. He'll still die because it's 6 burning damage, so there's that. Sure, I'll do a fire arrow. Let's run away.
I fight for honor.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, let's look that way. That way. And he's going to be... Oh, well.
Your Highness.
I think what we're going to want to do... We do want to do a taunt. Okay, so we'll be able to get a boatload of them. Kind of. Got 5 of them.
Ready to fight.
I can't move still.
Ready to fight.
They're going to try to get up in my business. Can't reach. He could reach. Let's just go there. Yeah, Porch Sir Tristan. Now I need to look that way then, as they'll likely be coming from that direction. Alright. Yeah. Alright, good job, Brunor. So he gave himself a bunch of armor, which I'm glad he
No
did,
mercy
honestly.
for the wicked.
I do 2 shots to kill this fellow. I probably ought to. It'd be nice if these bandits would just take 1 shot from my bow, but they just don't. Ready. I could do this. Then there's a high chance that... Yeah. I should actually do this. Okay, can you still kill him? Yep.
Awaiting your command.
We can do a wallop on him and look this way and do a defensive stance. As for you, we should get the guaranteed kill.
For Avalon.
And I guess we'll do a defensive stance as well. So we're all doing defensive stances.
The Lord is my witness.
I believe that she's out of the range of the archer back there.
Awaiting your command.
I'll just kill him and just end up hiding. Yeah, we can just stay put probably, but let's go back 1 just in case.
Blessings.
Alright. Whoops. Alright. Dead.
I fight for honor.
Dead.
Awaiting your command.
We'll taunt. Because I don't think she can
The
kill
Lord
him.
is my witness.
I guess I could have counted it out, but... Oh. Just enough.
I am here
He's
to
gonna
serve.
jump over here. Can I get behind him? Sure can. Alright, dead. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, he's dead on his turn. Okay. That was a good
I owe
start.
you, strangers. My name is Sir Brunor Le Noir, the Knight of the Thorns.
Alright. It was a pleasure to level the jousting field.
I remember this coat of arms. You must be from Camelot.
Hope you bear no ill will.
You mean toward Mordred, right? Not anymore. What happened in Britannia is the past.
There's always a place in Camelot for a night with your resolve.
We have common enemies. For now, that's more than enough.
Very well, let's cleanse the viper nest. Brunor Le Noir. Let's go. Put him there. Yeah, Brunor is pretty interesting. Hunt down the renegade vessels. Go in here first.
Look,
I'll try.
would you mind sheathing your weapon, my lord? You won't find adversaries here. We are just a few humble souls praying for salvation.
Start praying then. We came for vengeance.
You heard the knight priest start talking.
My name is Brother Gaston, good knights. How may I serve you?
We're to hunt down the vermin hiding in the castle.
We will pray for you, sir. They deserve the wrath of the Lord.
Could have fought instead of praying.
With servants, maids, and peasants?
Yeah.
Against the seasoned killer like Sir Karak, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Karak.
Yes, the marauder knight leading these brigands. He came with his unholy company after the calamity.
Alright, you won't see them again, and this castle belongs to Camelot now. Alright. What do I get here? Gain loot. I mean, I'll just do it now. I don't think it matters who takes it. Tristan. Provisions. That's lame. Well, we'll see what it does later. Alright. It's going pretty well so far. Did we take a single... We lost one piece of armor. I couldn't even control him, so I think we're doing pretty good. Let's go.
Ah, our noble liege has visited us again. And this time his majesty has brought more swords, it seems. Keep them busy, lads. I will warn Karak.
Coward.
You were always a coward, Gareth. But if you bring me that two-faced worm, I will grant you a swift end.
Here we go. So this is where it gets pretty crazy with just the sheer number of enemies, obviously. Was it? There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There might be 20 if I missed one. But yeah, there's about 20 enemies
Make
here,
up your
which is
mind.
insane. A problem with Brunor at the beginning here is he doesn't have much action
I
points,
serve the Lord.
which isn't good. We're probably going to go after the crossbowman over there. Such a shame I can't... Well, I can kill him with one shot with the fire arrow. That guy's gonna live, though, and I can take 2 shots here.
For the Lord Almighty.
I can back up, and I should be okay from there. The Outcast Fire, what do you do? Strike and heal? Okay. Well, he should die before he's healed, though.
Make up your
What
mind.
do I want to do? These archers aren't going to become too much of a problem
Awaiting your command.
yet.
Your Highness.
Your
The only
command?
one with my Earthshaker is Balan. I can't get in the right position to
I am
use
ready.
it. Alright. Let's just start
I fight for
repositioning
honor.
slightly
What?
as we await them to come in.
Highness.
I guess I should probably use a couple bear traps here, because they are going to be coming in from these different areas. I don't know exactly the paths they're going to be taking, though. Can I do 3? I can. Go like that. Hide. We'll get back there, because then we can jump wherever we want. And they won't be able to get within range to shoot, I don't think. That'd be crazy. He might. Nope. And a lot of movement, just holding space, because way too much. Alright. He can move up and do a pretty solid hit or two. Nice if I do something like this. And do something like this.
Blessings.
Oh, you can't kill him. But you would have been able to. Alright, well, I'll take you 2 shots. This is rough. I need her to get out of there.
Awaiting your command.
He could burn his defensive stance. He's gonna attack me how many times? Twice. I guess he should, because I have taunt I'll use after he's dealt with in the following round. He for sure needs to use defensive stance. I'm gonna do one of these, give him a huge stack of bleed. Might kill him if the bleed is high enough. It isn't really. How far is this? 6 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just at a range there. I guess I could hit both of these instead. He'll die if he attacks twice, which he will. I'm gonna hide behind Brunor as he's gonna be taking the hit.
Your Highness.
Excuse me. I could jump through, kill him, and then like run over there and hide. It might not be a bad idea. I could go after him afterwards. Okay. Is that... Ooh. I can't actually do that. Never mind. I needed one more action point, probably. Because if I was there, I would... I guess I could go there, but I have to be 3 away from them. So, it's not a good position. Forget it. Hide and back up. I will be discovered in the middle of the round. Alright, let's go. Luckily the archers didn't shoot Tristan. Man, it's not guaranteed
I serve the
again.
Lord.
I am ready.
Hit. She can shoot him down.
Blessings.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, Landval doesn't have enough action
Ready
points.
to fight.
Power and glory.
This is going to get rough with the archers in a moment here. Let's get up in front of him. Do a little bit of a defensive stance. I'm actually going to hide behind him.
No mercy for the wicked.
And I am a little nervous. We're going to go there and just do a little bit of an overwatch. And we're going to slowly get him into position to run up there and do a taunt.
I am here to serve.
As for you, I could walk up there, but I'm not going to, because he needs to get close enough to target them soon. They might move
Your
towards
Highness.
Tristan, which is a little bit scary.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't realize that guy was over there. Whoops. Whoops. Okay.
Sinners shall bleed.
I mean, one fire arrow will kill him, so that's good. I have to deal with him then.
I am ready.
He can jump back there. I guess I should kill this guy. I suppose. I can kill this guy. I'm gonna back up.
Awaiting your command.
I didn't realize I was burning. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way over here. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I have to go right there. Do a taunt. So now they're all looking at me,
What are
which
we
does
waiting
help
for?
me do a little bit of a backstab. Not enough. Will this kill him? Good odds, too. Yep, did it. They're mostly engaged. I kind of want to go here. Because you're right, they're all distracted. So Balin will just get all up in their business.
Here to serve.
And she can actually kind of go anywhere that she wants. Almost killed the crossbowman.
For king and country.
Actually, he does have one movement point, I forgot. So let's back up. Because then we're out of range of that guy and that guy.
Your orders?
Let's see how this goes. Alright.
I am ready.
For king and country.
Just do a couple hits
Charge.
For Avalon.
No
can
mercy
kill
for the
that
wicked.
one. I could take a poison shot against him. Yeah, that'll kill him, because one poison damage will finish him off.
Your orders?
Alright, so they're
What are we
settled.
waiting for?
All that's left
Awaiting your
Langlo and Tristan to try to clean this up. We might be able to. Dead. Dead. Do you
Ready
have
to
any
fight.
defensive abilities? No. Alright. Fine.
Ready.
Can't
I
quite
am
get within
here to
range.
serve.
So we're just gonna have to wait it out. Alright. Wasn't bad.
We are victorious.
This team seems to do well. I remember that fight being exceptionally difficult in the past. As I said, this was one of the hardest missions in the game back in the day. It doesn't seem that way right now.
Easy there. A chest over there.
Oh,
Ah, the joys of plunder.
yes, the joys of plunder.
I am thankful that I can fight injustice and evil. This is a gift that I shall treasure.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Glad you're happy.
You blind fool. These are the Knights of Camelot, not some dung-stained sellswords. Stand down. It's time for the mincer to earn his share.
The mincer.
Carrack was the one who killed my father. He will pay in blood. This door looks sturdy, but there must be a key for it.
Alright. Let's go in here first.
This room must be the lair of Carrack, the leader of this sorrowful lot. I remember him well. That lowborn scum may be a decent swordsman, but lacks loyalty and honor. My father thought that the whip and bread would keep him in line. We all paid for his mistake.
I guess we'll go in here. Hello.
You must forgive the mess, good knights. Me and the lads weren't expecting visitors.
You know him, Brunor?
No, these Mongols were not my father's vassals.
What are you doing here?
We? Nothing. Nothing at all. We had an agreement with Sir Carrack, but he mentioned no Knights of Camelot.
If you want to surrender, just lay down your weapons.
Surrender? That would be a stretch, I'm afraid. But we have no quarrels either with Camelot or the mighty Sir Mordred.
Alright, well, if you'll leave, we will spare your life. I mean, I don't mind avoiding a fight. Oh good, they didn't even take their loot.
This is my lucky day.
Sometimes it's just like, well, why wouldn't I just not fight them? Anyway, that worked out. I went in there already. Yep, I did. Okay. Oh, if I fought him, I could have gotten the key. Yeah, that was why. Alright, here's the next big fight. Yeah, I've never fought them before. I always said, oh yeah, just go away. Probably because, well, I don't know. This fight is a lot harder, but there's also loot and stuff, so. Alright, we have a shield guard, men-at-arms, all these guys. Man, there's 1,000 of them. So, how many archers are there? There's 4 in the back. There's nowhere for Tristan to hide. What a shame.
Blessings.
I can't really get in the right spot to hit those archers, can I? Yeah, this is the spot. I mean, I could go there, fire arrow, and then run back.
Ready.
It's probably not a bad idea.
I fight for honor.
Man, do I just run backwards? Oh, there's multiple waves, too. This is where I wish I had a different set of troops. So I definitely want to save my Earthshaker until they move close. I want to... Oh, the fire arrow actually won't kill them because they have extra health, right? 10, 16... Oh, no, it's still the exact amount. 10 plus 6. Alright, I think I am going to have to run back, though.
I serve the Lord.
We're going to have to let them funnel through. One archer down. Oh, they didn't have the extra health. The poison arrow would kill the next one. I should be able to run back and do a poisoned arrow. Right? Think so. Doesn't really matter. They do you. You have been chosen. Alright.
What?
I am here to serve.
So I'll throw on some bear traps. And we are going to hide right there.
I'm here to serve.
We'll just back up. I don't know if they're going to be able to get within range to shoot us. So
No
close.
mercy for the wicked.
But I guess Balin should step up with the other guys.
I am ready.
Just fast forwarding. There sure is a line of enemies. On the right there, that looks like a beautiful, beautiful Earthshaker attack. Get hit a boatload of them. Okay, let's do a wallop. I forget he also has a cleave.
For king and country.
Alright, so I can get 4. Kills 2 of them. Okay.
Power and glory.
If he does his cleave, I'll kill those 2.
Ready to fight.
I guess.
Blessings.
I'll do 2 shots to kill that one. And we need to run away so that she's in cover. I guess.
I am ready.
Well, Landval should absolutely do his taunt. So they're all going after him now. The shame that crossbow.
Awaiting your command.
How far can I jump? I can jump far, right? Can I get there though? What I would like is to be able to jump in such a way that I'm like, well, I guess there actually, but I don't want to be engaged. I guess if I go there, I'd be safe. So if I can jump there, move in, kill him, so that cost me. So I'd spend all my. I can't jump there, can I? No. If they get out of the way,
Your
could
command?
I? They just back them up one.
Awaiting your command.
No, I have to move a little bit closer. So what would it be? It would cost me 1, 4, 8. And I have 3 left. I could back up and attack. Or sorry, back up and hide. But that's if I jumped right now, which I can't.
Here to serve.
So he's just gonna.
Your Highness.
Oh well, it's not gonna work out.
Ready.
Yeah, we're just gonna back them up a little bit.
I am here to
Hoping
serve.
that they're gonna target a Landval. And Tristan's just gonna stay on this side. I mean, I guess I can toss one there. Someone's gonna step there, so.
Awaiting your command.
Alright.
I serve the Lord.
Thought they ended it, my bad.
I'm wounded.
Ooh, man. Defensive stance for sure.
What?
I mean, I can obviously do a
Your
lead
command?
attack.
I'm here to
Oh
serve.
man,
The
Landval
Lord
is
is
in
my
a
witness.
lot of trouble now. I can't. Oh, I can't jump over them? Really? That's lame.
I am ready.
Alright, well, we can kill those guys. Well, that guy. Maybe he'll die on his turn because he's bleeding. Okay, so that leaves 5 still attacking me, though. Be nice if I could shoot that archer in the back. Can't quite reach.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, can I jump beyond these guys? Almost. Out from there. Yeah, I can. So I can attack him and then hide. So now we have somebody behind. Man, this is just wave 1 of 2. So more are incoming for sure. I'm gonna go all the way back because he might go backwards, son. That would be terrible if he got caught. This guy is going to be pretty rough, though. I'm pretty concerned about that. But first of all, we're going to do our defensive stance on both of them.
Your command?
Alright. Can she... Yeah. Now we could kill him. I get 3 action points, so I can do a fire arrow now. Can't quite reach that guy. I don't know. I guess I'll hit the shield guard that's more wounded. I'll hide behind him. What does he do? He just has attacks. He just attacks twice with big hits.
Make up your mind.
I'm probably going to save... Or should I do the Rupturing Strike now? I guess I will. And we'll do a power attack. Because I should have done that first, technically.
Awaiting your command.
And yeah, let's see how this plays out.
Steel yourself.
Wow, he took 45 damage from bleed there. Huge.
Awaiting your command.
That's the last group, I guess. Alright, so he'll just deal with reinforcements then. Alright. Go like that. Alright, we can do another cleave. Well, I might want to do it to him.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, let's
Your
see.
orders?
All he can do is 2 attacks, so he'll go first. He's pretty low.
No
With her
mercy
help?
for the wicked.
Are you dead?
Christ on the cross.
With a little bit of a cleave? It's not guaranteed. Well, so what is his bleed at, then? He takes 8 to 10. Okay, so yeah, so he'll die from this cleave. Alright. So he's dead, that guy's wounded.
No mercy for the wicked.
I could do a taunt here. I probably should, because they're all coming after me anyway, more than likely. So he's gonna... No, he's not gonna die when he runs after him. Alright. I guess I'll do a cleave. That might have been a bad idea, actually.
What?
He's gonna pop a potion, because I don't know how bad this is gonna get.
Power and glory.
It's hard to tell at the moment.
I am injured.
Good thing I popped the potion, because he would have taken vitality damage. He can kill that guy. Injure that one. He will finish off him for sure, because he's bleeding. It'd be nice if I could hit 2 with that Earthshaker,
What?
but I cannot.
I fight for honor.
I guess I could kill that guy to keep
Awaiting your
Landfall okay. Because currently he's the only one that has bad wounds.
For
I guess
the
I will.
round table.
Okay, she can probably kill this guy.
Blessings.
Well, kind of. Yeah. Because he'll die from bleed, right? Yep. He'll die from bleed.
What are we waiting for?
Brunor is going to have to deal with that guy alone.
Highness.
And we'll just jump back there. Kill him. If there's enough for another attack, I do. We'll kill him. Alright, so what's left is this one
Your Highness.
fellow.
I fight for honor.
You are dead.
That hurt. A lot.
What?
Brunor is very good against humans with his bleed. It's pretty high.
Who's going to pour me a drink?
Alright, let's go this way.
Step forward, boy. This is not the time to play hide and seek. By the old gods and the new one. This whelp is Carrick's bastard son. It looks like we have found our key. Come with us, boy. And don't try anything foolish. I'm not in a forgiving mood.
Alright. We have our way in.
A chest over there.
Let's do a little bit of healing. I guess I'll do health. I'll probably do armor after. Because we have more.
Who is going to need this?
More things to plunder.
Alright, well the mission is almost done. Just... well, maybe there is something over here. I didn't think that... Oh, no. This is... Anything hidden over here? No? Okay. Alright. So we want to go all the way back to the campfire. Which is a long way. But...
We have your son, Karak. If you don't open this door, I will handle it the old way. Blood for blood.
I see. The apple does not fall far from the tree, Brunor. But what about your noble friends?
Don't test my patience, you wretch. This is between you and me.
We will see, Knight of the Thorns. We will see.
Okay. I'm fine if there's a duel.
It's not a wise idea to taunt a cornered beast. Release my son and leave this place before it's too late.
Big words from a thief and murderer. Your own lord's blood is on your hands.
I spit on your father's grave. He was a monster, and we both know it. Spare me the lectures. You don't have to bury those kids. I did this world a favor when I threw his body on the pyre.
We are what we are. You will pay in blood for the humiliation of my family. Let's end this, once and for all.
Alright, sounds fair to me.
There is no point wasting more time on pleasantries.
Alright, my knight's spilled enough blood to duel some... I mean, I want to do a duel about Tyrant, so... Rough. Oh, Karak is not bad at all. I mean, he has stone skin, but... Okay, he has such little health.
Ready to fight.
I mean, Tristan can kill him with 2 attacks, right? I think so. The problem is he doesn't have enough action points for 2 attacks. But what I do have is one of these.
I serve the Lord.
And that might be enough.
I am ready.
For what I need. So, I'm going to have to decide on one of the sides. I think I'm going to go on this side for my taunt. 1, 2, 3. I do 3, so he's within range. I do 4. The only one that's not is that shield guard, but he's too far for it to matter. Let's do a taunt. I think this is going to be enough damage that it warrants a defensive stance. Alright. Alright, so that worked out.
I am here to serve.
So I believe that is his back now. So hopefully this will just kill him. Yeah, well, he will die. I can't... Well, I guess I could hide there.
Your orders?
Power and glory.
I guess I'm not opposed to that. More than likely I'm going to get caught, though, is the problem. Okay. Defensive stance. Balan.
At your service, my lord.
Just going to be... not really much to do. I guess he'll go here to get an opportunity attack against the men-at-arms. And we're going to have an overwatch right here. He will hide so he doesn't get shot.
The Lord is my witness.
Now let's kill him. That friar was almost dead already. 2, 3, 4. Do a burn, so he's dead. 1, 2. Do a poison arrow on him. And let's back up so I don't get engaged. I think all the ranged units are dealt with. That's gonna be a lot.
I am here to serve.
Brunor is in a really, really bad spot.
Sinners shall bleed.
Really, really.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alright, so 2 shots will kill
I
him.
am ready.
I mean, I could go behind that guy and likely kill him. Maybe. Do I have enough action points for it? 4? Yeah, I can move behind. So I could kill the shield guard.
Power and glory.
But then, bud, you're like alone. I don't think I have much of
Ready
an
to fight.
option. I can probably shoot, but oh, he's dead on his go. Well, that might change things. I could probably get to there and hide then. Yeah, I will.
For
Alright.
king and country.
Unless you dealt more
I am ready.
damage.
At your service, my
I
lord.
guess, yeah, okay, that's enough. I didn't think it was going to be enough.
Awaiting your command.
Let's do one of these, because it also bleeds him. And pop another potion, as we're about to take a boatload of damage. More than likely.
Your command?
Balin needs to run to his aid.
I serve the Lord.
2 shots will not kill him. But he will die from bleed.
The Lord guides my hand.
Yep. She's probably going to take some bad hits from these crossbowmen. Which is not good. I don't really have an option. Yep. Oh, I thought that was backstab attacks?
I'm wounded. That is your best shot, scum.
Alright, so if she was facing that way like I thought she was, would have been okay. Alright.
I am ready.
You're not feeling too good either. Well, let's do a taunt. So that... Oh, well. I'll use backstab. So I don't have to worry about her again. Let's do one of these. Looting them.
Your command?
Well, now that they're kind of distracted,
What are we waiting for?
Brunor doesn't need as much help. Do one of these. That could be enough. Could be. No. I need more damage.
I am here to serve.
And she can kill him with a hit. Okay.
Down with the vileness.
Kill him as well. Whoops. Because then he's just gonna die. Alright. Let's pop a potion to get rid of that fire.
Your Highness.
And he is going... I mean, I guess he's gonna... Should I deal with him? Or should I just kill this guy? Now I think about it, maybe I should attack the shield
Power and
guard.
glory.
Because he just has an attack. I don't think he's going to get within
I am
range or
here
anything.
to serve.
Alright, let's do this instead of change my mind. So they're both dead. Can't hide. He can't attack me from behind.
What are we waiting for?
He's okay.
I am ready.
For king and country.
Man. I have to kill this guy. Alright, land
No
ball
mercy
is
for the
now
wicked.
in a pickle. Alright, land
Ready
ball.
to fight.
You're gonna take some damage.
I'm wounded.
It's not your time to go, my
Yeah, land
friend.
ball's going to be out for a little while. Luckily he had... Well, now he's out of injury tokens. He had 4 of
I
them.
am ready.
So that kind of worked out. He survived.
Highness,
He doesn't have
at
any
your
more defensive
service, my
abilities
lord.
left, though.
What?
So, just out of range.
I'm here to serve.
This will do one of these. We'll kill
Attack.
him. Balin needs to get, like, right there and do
Your
a defensive
Highness.
stance.
Your orders?
I mean, I can go the long way. It doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Why am I... What? Alright, well, we'll start it with a defensive stance, then. Oh, he has an Overwatch up. That's fine.
Awaiting your command. Your Highness.
Ready to fight.
Well, I may as well attack. Oh, he's gonna die on his go.
I serve the Lord.
Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. We had the friar over there. Okay. It's not enough to kill him, but okay, let's hit the. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the
fight
friar.
for honor.
Oh, I'll kill him next time. Alright. Man, landfall. That wasn't fun for you, was it? Let's do one of these.
At your service, my lord.
Dead. Kill him.
Ready to fight.
2 shots should finish him off. Yeah.
And now we pray for forgiveness.
Yeah, there probably was a better positioning way to do that, so that landfall. He probably still would have lost vitality, but it may not have been as severe. I can just leave, right? I don't know if I should return to those guys if there's anything there. But just in case, I don't think that there is. I'm going to heal and walk over there.
Time to get up, lads.
Poor landfall. Yeah. I mean, I'm very glad they didn't take any of those injury tokens. It mustn't have been... So I guess he took it... He was hit 4 times in vitality, so he barely survived that. And nothing here, right? I already talked to him. Okay, well, let's finish. That went okay, because Landval... well, Dindrain took a little hit. But I got a couple level ups, so he's level 8. So he's not going on the following mission. But let's see what we got. A nice staff, that's pleasant. Plus 2 damage against unarmored units, okay. We gain 2 armor when resting. That would be good to have on someone like Landval who can't rest well. Light-footed provisions of assassination. Backstab attacks deal guaranteed maximum. Gain 2 movement AP when starting a turn hidden. It's okay. If I take 2 vanguards, I might consider it. Increased burning duration. We gain 2 armor when drinking potions. And we gain 4 health when drinking potions. Not good. Health. And yeah. Sir Kay has returned. My knight has beaten Sir Elune fair and square and convinced him to swear fealty to me. So more loyalty, experience, and building resources. Anything else happen? Nope. My morality chart. We're getting closer to Tyrant. Almost have the Black Knight. Getting there. Well, kind of almost. Got some level ups now to deal with too. 2 more events. They're just loading me up with events, huh? Then also this one that costs 150. Just too much still. We'll take a look at him first, just because. So while appointed as court chamberlain, the merchant decreases all building resources cost by 10%. That's perfect, because then it's 450 and 150 is 600. And also what's nice is I can pop him in and pop him out of the merchant of the court chandler with Evane. So that's fantastic. He's also hated though, so healing injuries is doubled. And he has tyranny plus 1 loyalty after every other tyrant in the round table, which is 2. So yeah, he's doing okay. He gets extra damage. As you can see, yeah, he's a master bleeding, so he deals tons of bleed damage. He's very brutal with that. He's an interesting character. I do like him. I usually drop him at some point, but alright, I have to be thinking this through. I guess. Again, I go by the most defensive by least. So we'll go like that. Okay. So this is the order. I am gonna have to, I mean, I already know he's going in. How much health do he has? 9 now. Yeah, I'll just send him in already because I know he's doing it. Alright, so anyway, sorry. I could do a bunch of small things, but I'll be doing this stuff off screen. I'll be leveling people up, and I'm going to be setting it up for the next main story mission. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if there's something wrong with the video or if there's anything I could improve on, please leave a comment so that I can improve in the future. Anyways, guys, I hope to see you later, and I hope you guys have a great day.